We're cruising on the air around the globe. It's cruisinfm.com. Rick Summers hanging out with you in the backseat, playing the heart and soul of rock and roll with more good times and great oldies.
Good times and great oldies. Cruisinfm.com.
FM. Good times and great oldies. With hits that shaped generations right from the back seat.
Flip a dial. Instant entertainment.
Cruising.
It's like having the ultimate oldies jukebox right in your own home.
Cruising FM.
Now you listen.
FM with the heart and soul of rock and roll and playing the hits you grew up with along with Summers in the backseat. Hey, stay close. Coming up, we're going to be rolling more of your requested dedications all on the way right here from Cruisin' FM.
I put my hand on your stocking. I was moving nice and slow. And my fingers do the walking. And it ain't far to go. Don't tell me I don't wanna be a girl like that. Do you wanna see a grown man cry? You don't wanna be a girl like that. Maybe this could be the first time. Naughty, naughty, loud and bold. Tease me. Take it easy. Hug and squeeze and naughty, naughty, naughty. I'm a naughty, naughty guy. Bedroom eyes, they undress me. Take me, cut me to the bone. Lace and satin, pressed against me. Shot with cold, chaperone. Don't tell me I don't wanna be a girl like that. Do you wanna see a grown man cry? You don't wanna be a girl like that. Maybe this could be the first time. Naughty, naughty, cute and holy. Tease me. Take it easy. Hug and squeeze me. Love out of line. With your hair hung down and your dress riding high. And your eyes burning hot like the sun. Kiss me hard, squeeze me tight. Wanna love you all night. 'Cause I'm a naughty, naughty, naughty guy. You don't wanna be a girl like that. Maybe this could be the first time, the very first time. Naughty, naughty, cute and holy. Tease me. Take it easy. Hug and squeeze and naughty, naughty, naughty. I'm a naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty, cute and holy. Tease me. Naughty, naughty, loud and bold. Love out of line. Naughty, naughty, loud and bold. Tease me. Cruisin' FM.
She's like the wind through my tree. She rides the night next to me. She leads me through moonlight, only to burn me with the sun. She's taken my heart, but she doesn't know what she's done. Feel her breath in my face, her body close to me. Can't look in her eyes, she's out of my league. Just a fool to believe I have anything she needs. She's like the wind. to myself that she'll stop the pain. Living without her, I go insane. Feel the breath in my face, her body close to me. Can't look in her eyes, she's out of my league. Just a fool to believe I am anything she needs. She's like the wind. Feel your breath in my face, your body close to me. Can't look in your eyes, you're out of my league. Just a fool to believe, just a fool to believe. She's like the wind. Just a fool to believe, just a fool to believe. She's like the wind. Just a fool to believe. She's like the wind. Just a fool to believe. Just a fool to believe. She's like the wind.
Cruisin' FM with Good Times, Great Oldies, and Summers in the backseat.
Oh, now stop that.
I cried at a romantic movie last night on the couch. Me wife looked over at me. I couldn't hide the slouch. I was weeping at the ending when the couple finally kissed. I lost my man card, can't resist. I lost my man card, turned it in for good. I lost my man card, knew I would. From watching football to drinking beer with me mates, I lost my man card, sealed me fate. She asked me to go shopping. I said yes, dear, with a smile. Spent 4 hours in the dress shop, walking down each aisle. I gave opinions on the colors and the patterns that she showed. I lost my man card down this road. I lost my man card, no turning back. I lost my man card on the wrong track. I carry her handbag without even being asked. I lost my man card, failed the task. Oh, me mates all laugh when I order wine instead of beer. I've started using moisturizer, that much is clear. I know the names of 15 different shades of blue. I lost my man card through and through. Last week I went to yoga class, wore me new yoga pants. Me neighbor saw me stretching, gave me a funny glance. I'm drinking herbal tea and eating fruit bowls. I lost my man card, lost control. Hey! I lost my man card, it's official now. I lost my man card, took a vow. I watch cooking shows and know what turmeric's for. I lost my man card, can't ignore. But here's the thing that nobody wants to admit out loud. I'm actually quite happy, even though I'm not so proud. Me wife is satisfied, and I've learned to communicate. I lost my man card, feeling great. Hey! I lost my man card, every married man. I lost my man card, that's the plan. From DIY to feelings, we've evolved somehow. I lost my man card, don't care now. I lost my man card, handed it right in. I lost my man card, not the sin. So here's to all the husbands who've surrendered theirs as well. I lost my man
End girls. West End girls. Too many shadows, whispering voices, faces on posters, too many choices. If, when, why, what, how much have you got? Have you got it, do you get it? If so, how often? Which do you choose, a hard or soft option? In a western town, a dead-end world, the eastern boys and western girls. In a western town, a dead-end world, the eastern boys and western girls. West End girls. West End girls. In a western town, a dead-end world, the eastern boys and western girls. Ooh, western town, a dead-end world, eastern boys, western girls. West End girls. You got a heart of glass or a heart of stone. Just you wait till I get you home. We've got no future, we've got no past. Here today, built to last in every city and every nation, from Lake Geneva to the Finland station. And a western town, a dead-end world, the eastern boys and western girls. A western town, a dead-end world, eastern boys, western girls. West End girls. West
CruisinFM.com, where we asked you what would make a Good Times and Great Oldies station fun. And you said,
put a sock in it and play the hits.
expensive research, testing, and careful planning right out the window. Thank you for helping us to simplify. Cruisin' FM.
I would walk home every evening through the pyramids of light. I would feed myself on the silence, wash it down with empty nights.
Cruisin' FM, playing the hits you grew up with along with Summers in the Backseat in the middle of another hour of Good Times and Great Oldies.
All that I'll ever need is in your eyes, shining at me. When you smile, I can feel all my passion unfolding. Your hand versus mine, and the thousand sensations seduce me, 'cause I do cherish you for the rest of my life. You don't have to think twice. I will love you still. beyond my control. I've waited so long to say this to you. If you're asking, do I love you this much? Well, I do. Oh, baby. Oh. In my world, before you, lived outside my emotions. Didn't know where I was going till that day I found you. How you opened my life to a new paradise. In a world torn by change, still with all my heart, until my dying day, I do cherish you for the rest of my life. You don't have to think twice. I will love you still from the depths of my soul. It's beyond my control. I've waited so long to say this to you. If you're asking, do I love you this much? Yes, I do. I do. If you're asking, do I love you this much? Baby, I do. Cherish you from the depths of my soul. It's beyond my control. I've waited so long to say this to you. If you're asking, do I love you this much? Well, baby, I do. I do.
Warning! The longer you listen, the more fun your body will have. Good times and great oldies, cruising FM.
All I wanna do when I wake up in the morning is see your eyes. Rosanna, Rosanna. Never thought that a girl like you could ever care for me. Rosanna. All I wanna do in the middle of the evening is hold you tight. Rosanna, Rosanna. I didn't know you were looking for more than I could ever be. 20 years since you went away, Rosanna, yeah. Now she's gone, and I have to say, me too all the way. Me too all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Me too all the way. Me too all the way. Rosanna, I can see your face still shine through the window on the other side. Rosanna, Rosanna, I didn't know that a girl like you could make me feel so sad. Rosanna. All I wanna tell you is now you'll never ever have to compromise. Rosanna, Rosanna, I never thought that losing you could ever hurt so bad. 20 years since you went away, Rosanna, yeah. Now she's gone, and I to reading my mind. Sexual healing, baby, is good for me. Sexual healing is something that's good for me. Whenever blue teardrops are falling and my emotional stability is leaving me, there is something I can do. I can get on the telephone and call you up, baby. And honey, I know you'll be there to relieve me. The love you give to me will free me. If you don't know the thing you're dealing, oh, I can tell you, darling, that it's sexual healing. Let's make love tonight. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. 'Cause you do it right. Baby, I got sick this morning. A sea was storming inside of me. Baby, I think I'm capsizing. The waves are rising and rising. And when I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Sexual healing is good for me. Makes me feel so fine. It's such a rush. Helps to redeem the mind. And it's good for us. Sexual healing, baby, it's good for me. Sexual healing is something that's good for me. It's good for me. And it's so good to me, my baby. I'm in control. Just grab a hold of my body and mind. So we've been making it, honey. Oh, we doing fine. My medicine. Open up and let me in. Darling, you're so great. I can't wait for you to operate. I can't wait for you to operate. When I get this feeling, I need sexual healing. Oh, when I get this feeling, I need sexual healing. I got sexual healing, darling. 'Cause I'm all alone. Sexual healing.
Cruising FM. Good times and great oldies with hits that shaped right from the backseat. Cruising FM.
Stop and lose your touch, oh, baby.
Cruising FM with the heart and soul of rock and roll and playing the hits you grew up with, along with Summers in the backseat. Hey, stay close. Coming up, we're going to be rolling more of your requests and dedications, all on the way right here from Cruising FM.
Out on the streets, that's where we meet. You make the night, I always cross the line. Tied doorbells, abused ourselves, get away. We'll put you on your shelf. Another day, some other way. We're gonna go, but then we'll see you again. I've had enough, we've had enough.
it's cruisinfm.com. Rick Summers hanging out with you in the backseat, playing the heart and soul of rock and roll, and cranking up another hour of good times.
Good times and great oldies. Cruising
Cruisin' FM. Good times and great oldies with hits that shaped right from the backseat. Cruisin' FM.
Deceive you, 'cause you know I know, baby.
Good Times, Great Oldies, Cruising FM, hanging out with you and playing more of the songs you grew up with every hour. It's the heart and soul of rock and roll. It's Cruising FM.
I know she's mine. Sending roses and your silly dreams, really just a waste of time, because she's mine. The doggone girl is mine. Don't waste your time, because the doggone girl is mine. Down, 'cause I really feel it's time. And don't she tell you I'm the one for her, 'cause she said I blow her mind. The girl is mine. The doggone girl is mine. Don't waste your time, because the doggone girl is mine. She's mine. She's mine. No, 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 she's mine. The girl is mine. Girl is mine. The girl is mine. Girl is mine. Girl is mine. Mine, mine. Yep, she's mine. Mine, mine. The girl is mine. Mine, mine. Yes, she's mine. Mine, mine. Don't waste your time, because the doggone girl is mine.
Michael, we're not going to fight about this, okay?
Paul, I think I told you, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
I've heard it all before, Michael. She told me that I'm her forever lover, you know, don't you remember?
Well, after loving me, she said she couldn't love another.
Is that what she said?
She said it. You keep dreaming. I don't believe it. No, the girl is mine. No, mine. Girl, mine. She's mine, 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 mine. The girl is mine. Cruising FM.
Something strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! If there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. afraid of no ghosts. Don't get caught alone, oh no. Ghostbusters! When it comes through your door, unless you just want some more, I think you better call Ghostbusters! Ow! Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Think you better call Ghostbusters! Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! I can't hear you. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Louder! Ghostbusters! Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Who can you call? Ghostbusters! Who you gonna call?
Cruising FM with Good Times, Great Oldies. It's Summers in the Backseat.
Fun, 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 fun. Lots of fun.
The lads invited me to poker night on Friday Eve. I said I'd love to come, but then I had to leave. Call me wife to ask permission, heard her heavy sigh. I'm not allowed, she told me why. I'm not allowed, can't do a thing. I'm not allowed, she pulls a string from going to the pub to buying me own shoes. I'm not allowed, I always lose. I wanted to buy chips on the way back from the store. She said, you're on a diet, even though I'm not for sure. I'm not allowed to eat what I want anymore. I'm not allowed down to me core. I'm not allowed, need her consent. I'm not allowed, everywhere I went. I asked if I could watch the match. She said, absolutely not. I'm not allowed, that's what I got. Choices of me own, now I have to ask permission just to use me phone. She's got a list of rules as long as Dublin's history. I'm not allowed, no mystery. Me brother's getting married, stag do in Galway Bay. I said I'll be there, lads, but she said no way. I'm not allowed to leave the county without filing forms. I'm not allowed, breaking all the norms. I'm not allowed, she's got the power. I'm not allowed, every single hour. I wanted a new jacket, she said, that's not your style. I'm not allowed, in denial. I tried to grow a beard once, thought I looked quite tough. She took one look and told me, shave it, that's enough. I'm not allowed to make decisions about me own face. I'm not allowed, know me place. I'm not allowed, every married man. I'm not allowed, understand the plan. From haircuts to hobbies to the friends I see. I'm not allowed, never free. I'm not allowed, need written permission. I'm not allowed, that's me position. So here's to all the husbands living by the rules. I'm not allowed, we're all fools. Hey! Hey!
It's cruising fun for everyone. Good times and great oldies. Cruising FM.
Cruisin' FM, playing the music you grew up with.
Hey guys, just wanted to let you know that you guys are doing a fantastic job.
Good times, great oldies. Cruisin' FM.
With along with Summers in the backseat. Hey, stay close. Coming up, we're going to be rolling more of your requests and dedications, all on the way right here from Cruisin' FM.
All the leaves are green, all my friends are gone. I'm living in my hometown, I can barely get along. I feel sorry for myself, that's an easy thing to do. Sorry for the world, I feel sorry for you. Yes, I am a beautiful sight. I not down to paradise. At least it's not for me. And if the wind is right, you can sail away and find tranquility. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Believe me. It's not far to Never, Never Land. Reason to pretend. And if the wind is right, you can find the joy of innocence again. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Believe me. Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it. Just a dream of the wind that carries me. Soon I will be free. Fantasy, it gets the best of me when I'm sailing. All caught up in the reverie. Every word is a symphony. Won't you believe me? Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it. Just a dream of the wind to carry me. Soon I will be free. Well, it's not far back to Santa Fe. At least it's not for me. And if the wind is right, you can sail away and find serenity. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Then believe me. Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it to be. Just a dream of the wind to carry me. Please would you close the door and don't forget what I told you. Just 'cause you're under, don't mean I'm wrong. Another shoulder to cry upon. I just wanna use your love tonight. Yeah, I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Yeah, I just wanna use your
CruisinFM.com, where we were asked, why do we play just the hits? Because we're supposed to? Because we're supposed to. CruisinFM.com.
Just an hour before. Now staring at the bodies as they're dancing across the floor. And then the band slowed the tempo, the music took me down. It was the same old song with the melancholy sound. They don't ride like that anymore. They just don't ride like that anymore. We've been living together for a million years. And now it feels so strange out in that atmosphere. And then the jukebox plays a song I used to know. And now I'm staring at the bodies as they're dancing so slow. They don't ride like that anymore. They don't ride like that anymore. Now I wind up staring at an empty glass. 'Cause it's so easy to say that you forget your past. They don't ride like that anymore. No, they just don't ride like that anymore. They don't ride like that anymore. They just don't ride like that anymore. They just don't. No, they don't. No, no.
Good times and great oldies. CruisinFM.com. Hanging out with you and playing more of the songs you grew up with every hour. It's the heart and soul of rock and roll. We're Cruisin' FM.
47 deadbeats living in a back street, north, east, west, south, all in the same house, sitting in a back room, waiting for the big boom. I'm in a bedroom, waiting for my baby. She's so mean, I don't care. I love her eyes and her wild, wild hair. Dance to the beat that we like best. Heading for the 90s, living in when me chat on the mic. Show the start to keep them rocking till a broad daylight. And here come the escape club to rock it, so that's it.
It's easy to believe that you're all I need. You're all I need.
It's the heart and soul of rock and roll. Good times and great oldies. Cruising FM.
judge a book by the cover, then you judge the look by the lover. I hope you'll soon recover. Me, I go from one extreme to another. And then my friends just might ask me, they say, Martin, maybe one day you'll find true love.